Dead and Breakfast by Kate Kingsbury. Melanie West is recovering from a divorce and joins her grandmother Liza to open a B&B in a supposedly haunted mansion on the Oregon coast. During renovations, they discover a real skeleton hidden in a wall, throwing their grand opening into jeopardy. As they investigate the decades-old cold case, a fresh murder occurs on their property. That's the basic outline of the plot, and there's really not much more to add. There's a ghost that appears, but it really is very much secondary to the whole plot, and I was disappointed. Words cannot express how bad the narrator of this book is. Others have mentioned her English accent as being the main problem, and it truly is bad, but her normal voice is just as grating to me, but for different reasons. Within the first 3 minutes of the book, the English accent was just wrong. Probably, to American ears, it's fine, but to the whole world outside their borders, it's not. Some might say it's because the English character had been living in the USA for so long, but it's not that, it's simply the narrator. Her vowel sounds are all over the place. Well, they go everywhere except for England. It's painfully distracting. But what's worse is that after a chapter or two, it no longer becomes simply a bad English accent, it becomes a bad impression of Hayley Mills. But as I said, the rest of the narration fares no better. Her voice reminds me of a computer-generated text-to-speech voice. Think Alexa or Google Assistant or Siri. The speech patterns are not natural. Imagine saying, Siri, narrate a whole book for me. That's basically what you've got. And shockingly, the producers of this book thought she did such a stellar job that they brought her back for the sequels. As for the story, it's okay. A bit light and fluffy in the vein of Agatha Raisin. If it had been Penelope Keith narrating this instead of the awful Tavia Gilbert, then I probably would have enjoyed this book a whole lot more. But this narrator spoils the book. Somehow, Tavia Gilbert has won multiple awards for her narration. I have no idea why. She is truly, wholly, absolutely, shockingly bad in this book. She describes herself as a multi-passionate artist entrepreneur, whatever that means. Would I listen to another novel by Kate Thornberry? I already did, and they're not great. Would I listen to another audiobook narrated by Tavia Gilbert? I already did, and she gets worse. All in all, I'd give the story a 3 out of 5 and the narrator a 1 out of 5. Have you listened to these Mary Ghost Inn stories? What did you think? What did you think of the narrator? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe as I release a new review every week. Thanks for listening.